days ago, maybe I was going to go live every day, and I got some film. I should have went live. But I haven't set up my internet, or I just got my internet set up today, my Wi-Fi. So that was the gating item. But I did talk to these guys, and he was like, "How do I find you online?" And I was like, "Oh, well, we got some group," and I was like, "I don't know." So his name was Kenny Garcia, the fireman that I talked to, which is the short guy in the blue shirt right there. His name is Kenny Garcia, and he's a fireman, and he demonstrated all these pressures, and I like fire nozzles, right? So I got a fire nozzle right here, and I like to hose down my yard to keep it cool. And so anyway, they got out and they started hosing, and I just started recording. It would have taken longer to go to a live, but I just got done recording. Okay, and I'm going to upload a video. So you got to check in, probably be maybe a day or two before I finish the video. I'll try and make it real nice. But basically what happened was they fired off the, he explained what he did. I wasn't really listening since I was recording. I was trying to just record and pay attention to my details. But they fired off all this water, and I got at the back end of it. Oh, here's another fireman coming up. But they're testing. Anyway, they always come out here and test the fire stuff out here. But I got some real good video, and they're spraying the water like right at me, man. It was like, it was so cool. I was like, dude, I want to set this up. I'm like, oh my God, I got to recreate this or something. It's like you could sell it. It was so awesome. But anyways, that's my live for today. So we'll start doing lives every day. So 2 minutes, at least a 2-minute live, just to say I'm holding to my word. But it's 10 a.m. I don't know. Oh, look at. Oh, here we go. All right, we're live on YouTube. And we got the fire truck out here. Oh, yeah, bro. Nice. Look at that, bro. But yeah, they let me get up in there, and they explained all the gallons per minute. They're testing. This is a new truck, they said, and they're testing it. I'm sorry for not holding it steadier, but I don't know why I'm so nervous, bro. I'll just try. But yeah, look, I was standing at the back end over there, and he had to come over and tell me about safety. But let's go over. I explained to him all that. And he's like, well, we got to be concerned about safety and all that. And I'm like, I live here. It's all good. That's pretty awesome, though, isn't it? I just love fire nozzles, man. I got to get and see waves. I love that stuff. I don't know why I like it so much. But I got a, what do you call it? A water pressure thing, so that you can do, for like cleaning the sidewalk or whatever. But it's probably not as high power as that one. But just the idea of having a diesel engine fire hose, man. What if I could set up a diesel engine fire hose? Oh, look at these guys. Oh, so sick, bro. They're fucking around, bro. Oh yeah, let's check this out. This is the coolest part about the South Tower. They're always out here with the fire hoses. Man, maybe we could coordinate, and because man, I'm just telling you, being right over here is just so fun. Look at that. Oh, here's where the wind is. See, you can see the leaves blowing, but it's windy back here, bro. I mean, it's blowing cool breezes, man. Right here, look at this. It feels so good right here. Look at that. Oh, I love it. You can still feel it back here, man. It's like 72 degrees, 5 mile an hour, 6 mile an hour breeze. It's like a little microcosm of a perfect weather, man. Yeah, you could sell this as air conditioning. It's so crazy, bro. Look at, you see all the mist out here? Nice. Where's David Yosemite at, bro? He's my local fireman on my group. It just makes me want to have a legit fire hose myself. I got to get a fire hose. That is so radical, bro. The canal is real high. So we got the water. They just finished construction yesterday on this. We're for food trucks. And then I did upgrades on my front yard over here. So over here, let me show you what I got in my front yard, bro, because I got my own fire nozzle. It's pretty sick, bro. This is my new Mercedes. I got a Mercedes convertible. I got to put a new battery in. I haven't driven it for over a year, but that thing is so fast, bro. I just did this morning for the neighbors so they don't creep, but here's my front yard. Now, and yeah, when it gets hot, you just, like, this is a little water. You can just, like, step in the water if it gets too hot, you know? That water is, like, 65 degrees, man. It's so cold. And a little couple roses just started. Yeah. And yesterday there was a hawk. You should check. Yesterday I found a hawk taking a bath out here, bro. All the birds love my front yard, bro. I was just doing some of this the last couple of days, eating all this. And that was a bird bath, but the neighbor's scraping, so I had to put some rocks in there. And look, I just did this a couple of days ago. This is my new mailbox. But look at, and this, I didn't run it too long, but you run it longer, it's all clean and reflection. It reflects all the stuff. It keeps it cool. And I got this hanging. I just got those yesterday. I'm gonna set up these little things so we can have, it's gonna be so fun, you know, here in the tower, South Tower at High Towers, you know? How could you not go live when they start doing this? How could you not go live when you're in your front yard and you got a fire hose? Look, here's my fire nozzle, right? You love spraying water every day, and then, oh, here comes the firemen. They're gonna spray some water. Well, you gotta go live, bro. And that's old Kenny. Kenny, we got like a whole detail. That's a new fire engine. Awesome. Yeah, maybe we'll do a live in the car. I'll fix up the car, put a new battery in it. This thing is so fast, I don't get in trouble. It's a convertible. Maybe I can talk my girlfriend into going on a live where you like recreate a scene from Sega's Outrun arcade. She can beat on my back. Boom, 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 boom. How's everybody doing? Oh, look at my Japanese maples, bro. These are my Japanese maples here. And these just fell off from the trash can, and I just took them and grew them. And I put a thing so no more fell off. But if you look over here where they fell off, I just put this thing, because here's what happened, bro. The wind, boom, right? And it knocked off these guys. Well, I took the babies, they already grew back. You know what I mean? But I put this thing up so it wouldn't happen again. And then I might put a pot down here and then grow some ivy up here, you know what I mean? And then this, I put up this fence just a couple weeks ago. And then I got this privacy area, and I put this hanging chair in here and all this. But yeah, they got the food trucks over here. It's gonna be, and 4th of July was so crazy. We had like over 50 people, all these kids. 4th of July was so awesome. Anyway, stay tuned. We're gonna be doing lives every day. Stay tuned.